Hi, Sandy Tampa with Windermere here. Today is Wednesday, January 17th. It is January 17th. Happy slushy, gross Wednesday. It's kind of gross out there. Let's see. Man, buyers are out there. So buyer activity is super strong. There does seem to be a healthy amount of listings coming on. Kind of what you would expect this time of year. So that's at least good. We are seeing an uptick, which I predict because it typically happens more and more to be coming on up until, well, not up until, but through the spring when it will typically hit its peak. So that's going on. Agency law has changed starting January 1st, which requires any buyers receiving buyer brokerage services, which include showing homes, to sign a listing agreement. A buyer brokerage services agreement, BBSA. And so that's been interesting. The industry was all up in arms as per usual with any kind of change, and we're really lucky here. The Northwest MLS is owner driven, not Association of Realtor owned. So it's member owned versus NAR owned. And so it's allowed us to kind of get ahead of the curve of some changes that we've seen. So we've been able to stair step into this. And so far it's been kind of a non-issue. In fact, I welcome the change because it does require a level of professionalism and a little less shooting from the hip from an agency standpoint. And not to say it's not going to be without its bumps, but in 3 years we're going to look back and think, how did we ever do this before without agency agreements? So anyway, if you want to talk more about that, I'm happy to. But frankly, for most people it doesn't impact them at all. But if you do go look at houses or want to look at houses, you might be a little surprised to see that there's a buyer brokerage service agreement requirement now. All right, that's what I know. I'll see you next week. Bye.